And welcome back to the channel. In this episode, in this video, we're going to quickly go over the new Mega Evolution mechanic cards that was briefly hinted at. Well, actually, it was confirmed at the Worlds or something like that. You can see it up there on the screen. We're going to watch the trailer and then break down the cards that they released. So let's get right into this trailer. Here it comes. Mega Altaria EX. Okay. Here comes the Mega Gyarados. Yo, is this music not epic or what? What in the world? Oh, here it comes. Yes. Oh. Oh, okay, okay. Yo, that was really cool. Hold on. I'm going to go back really quick. Wait, look. Right here. Yeah, you can see Mega Blaziken, and if you go slightly right, you can see the silhouette of regular Blaziken. Like right and then slightly up. You can see, regular Blaziken. That's really cool. New season kicks off this fall. I am currently on PokemonZone.com. And let's go through these Mega Evolutions, and I'm actually going to go through them in what I think are the worst to best. I know there's only three, but yeah, worst to best. Now, really quick, here we go. They evolved directly from their previous evolution stage instead of from the final stage, right? This special rule here, Mega Evolution EX Pokemon give 3 points instead of 2, meaning if you knock out a Mega Evolution EX, you win the game. If your opponent, then of course that means they win the game. Craziness. Gyarados, Mega Gyarados EX. Now, really quick, before I go over Gyarados, I want to ask you, what do you guys think about that special condition, special rule? Do you think that that's too steep of a price? Knocking out a Mega Evolution, you essentially instantly win? Or do you like it? Do you think it makes things balanced? I'd love to know your thoughts. But Mega Gyarados EX, a whopping 210 HP. Holy, it evolves directly from Magikarp. Now, I believe the regular Gyarados sits around what, like 180? The Gyarados EX is 180. And then it also does the same amount of damage, 140. But with that ability, the Gyarados EX was you randomly discard an energy from both mons or something like that, right? So Mega Gyarados EX knows Mega Blaster. For 4 energy, 140 damage, discard the top 3 cards of your opponent's deck. 3 energy retreat cost. That nobody really cares because of Lyra. So Lyra, that gives you a free switch essentially. So that's okay if you're using this. You don't got to worry about the retreat cost. Of course, it's weak to electric. Now, why did I rank this as the worst? Essentially, it's because we have Sylveon EX. The meta is so quick that just getting into this and being able to ramp up fast enough, you're already going to be toward the mid to late game. And at that point, especially if your opponent is running Sylveon EX, which a lot of decks are, they will have gone through most of their deck already. So it really doesn't it doesn't mean that much. It might, they're most likely going to introduce some supporters specific to Mega Evolutions, and again, specifically to the specific Mega Evolution. But I don't know. You can use this with Manaphy. Of course, you can use it with Misty, but Misty, it's a coin flip. So what if you flip tails? It's going to slow you down. You're going to waste a turn using a supporter, that sort of thing. So it's a little bit iffy as to the usage of Mega Gyarados EX. Again, great tank, but we're going to have to see what other support cards come through with the newest set. Of course, you can use Arita to heal up, but in some instances, Pokemon Center Lady would be better just to heal up status conditions, because Toxic, Burn, all that stuff are prevalent, especially with one of these Mega EXs that I'm going to go over last. The next Mega Evolution is going to be Mega Altaria EX. It evolves from Swablu, which confirms we are going to get Swablu and Altaria, and then potentially and then potentially Altaria EX. Potentially, I'm just speculating here, but this HP is going to be 190, and I would think that for Mega EX Pokemon, 190 is going to be the standard HP, right? It's going to be right around there. And then the high end is going to be that 210. It has a 1 energy retreat cost, weak to steel. Same condition here, but it knows Mega Harmony. So it does a base of 40, but then it will do an additional 30 for each of your benched Pokemon. So it has the potential to do 130 for 2 energy. And the psychic type, or the psychic typing, is probably the strongest type in Pokemon TCG Pocket. Obviously, you have Sylveon EX, you have Espeon EX, you have Giratina EX, you have Mega Altaria, right? Now, for 2 energy, dealing 130 potentially. Like, that's pretty crazy. You can get into it really quick. It can hit for only 2 energy and deal a good amount of damage. So it's going to be a very solid Pokemon. And finally, the best Mega Pokemon from this very short teaser is going to be Mega Blaziken EX. It is going to be sick. So 210. So it's a bulky boy. It evolves from Combuskin. That makes me think you can use Rare Candy on this thing. You can use Lily on this thing. Oh my gosh. And then it knows Mega Burning, 120 damage. Yes, you have to discard a fire energy, but then it burns your opponent. So it does 140, and then if they flip tails, it's going to deal 160. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. And then we have Magby. So let's say you start with Magby, and then you have Torchic and like Rare Candy or something, and then you use Magby, you attach an energy, you can draw to Mega Blaziken, and then craziness. Only 1 energy to retreat. Yes, it's weak to water, whatever. That is insane. This is going to be the top meta Pokemon. It's going to be meta. It is going to be meta. This one right here. And then just to show you, in the trailer, they also hinted at this, and I mentioned it. They hinted at this. This is the Mega Blaziken Secret Rare. Same thing, but they even mentioned it. A silhouette of the regular form, of the original form, essentially, is in the background. You can't see it in this, but you can see it in the trailer, so that's pretty awesome. When is it going to get released? We don't know yet, but yeah. I don't know. It's definitely going to shake things up. Is it going to make the meta worse because you can lose the game so quickly? I don't know. It's exciting, but I'd love to know your thoughts of the knockout cost of the Pokemon itself, all that stuff getting released. Let me know down in the comments below. Check out some of my other videos. Thank you so much for the support, and I'll catch you in the next episode. Peace.